Heather from Manchester Rocks here with the Iron Knights. Hey. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, doing really good.
Fantastic. We loved it yesterday. Absolutely loved it. Just couldn't be better. You know, even the lurgy won't keep us down, people.
No, we will defeat the
Yes, we
Hammerfest
will.
lurgy.
Pure vodka in here. See?
Yeah, rock and roll. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Sat here
Oh,
with
yeah.
your brews.
It's not really
I like
tea.
that. I like that. So you've all got some fantastic names. Do you mind going around and telling me what you're all called?
All right, you
Bomber
start.
Beam on bass.
Bomber Beam. Fantastic.
Baron von Hammerstein, drums. Yeah.
Carlos Montoya, El Foxico, or Carlos the Fox.
The Fox, because I muddle him up when I introduce him. So.
I was going to say, you got to remember all this.
Guitar.
Yeah.
I'm Fang Begley.
And I'm Gravedigger Cox.
Nice. Did you all decide your own names, what you wanted to be called?
No, our mums and dads decided.
Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. von
Always put your
Hammerstein.
parents in charge of your band names.
I tried to change it to James, but they wouldn't let me.
Ah, that's far too ordinary. We can't have that. So how did the Iron Knights come together, become the Iron Knights?
We formed out of the ashes of our previous name, which was Stuka Squadron, and we, for a lot of reasons, we were forced to change the name of the band,
Okay.
which was a financial disaster. But when it comes down to it, and in the future, it's probably the best thing that ever happened to us
Suits the
because
band.
we've really. This is what
Well,
we
Iron
are.
Knights is a lot easier to say.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
It's what we refer to our we've got a few names for our fans, but one particular one
Love
were the Iron Knights, and when it was upon us that we had to change the name of the band, we decided to change it to the Iron Knights. But it started originally. Gravedigger and I have been together for about 500 years. And,
That's a long-lasting relationship right there.
The Hammer came along, and we've been friends with Beam for years, and it just kind of.
Also, when a squadron distinguishes itself in battle, the High Command used to allow them to call themselves a name. You know, instead of squadron so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. Like Rick Coffin's Flying Circus, like things like that. So squadron became the Iron Knights.
I like it.
The rest is history.
In the making.
So, I was looking at your Facebook page to find out where you were from, and it said location, the Underworld. Can you elaborate on where that might be?
You ever been to London?
Is that
No offence, London.
The London world.
the Underworld? Are you originally from London, or have you moved there?
No, I'm originally from Matamata. He's originally from
Dunedin
there.
in New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Byron Bay, Australia.
Right, okay.
Our two axemen are proper English.
They're actually English.
Proper,
Yeah,
not
proper
just
fair
English,
income,
proper English.
Proper English. Fair income English.
So where did you all
Fair
meet
dinkum
then?
English, yeah.
Well, we met in London when we were called Stuka Squadron, and I think it was somewhere in a dance. Yeah, it was in a
I was
rehearsal
going
room.
past the cemetery and I could hear the music blasting out, and I thought, this sounds cool. And I went down and checked them out.
He's a
Yeah,
great
nice.
digger. So we were based in London, friends with the Hammer for a few years. The Bomber and I played together in messing about in a studio. It's just getting worse, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Somebody give me a shovel. Take it home.
That was another story. Yeah.
And actually,
Separate story
we
altogether.
had a bit of fun in a Saxon tribute.
Oh, lovely.
So through the power of heavy metal, we united, and we became the Iron Knights.
Fantastic. So the album, New Sound of War. There it is. Album. Get it,
That's
people.
us. That's us.
This came out, was it last year now? Was it November last year?
It was November.
It was yes, it was. It was
November
We said
last year.
February,
We
right?
said
Such a long time
It was
ago.
November, yeah.
You all agreed. November it was.
yeah.
November
Yeah, we all
it
got,
was.
come out February. It's all this. Hang on a minute, it's only March.
And this is the first album as the Iron Knights.
Yeah. The album.
New name, new
the
album.
album before this was called Tales of the Os, which was as Stuka Squadron. Originally, this was going to be Stuka Squadron New Sound of War, but new album, new band name. Let's make this the first Iron Knights album. We still play the songs from our previous band.
Oh, you still- all right, you still play the songs.
We're still very proud of that, but obviously, it's all about this at the moment. And I think yesterday most of our set comprised of new songs that are really going down well live. We found with the first album that we did as Stuka Squadron, some brilliant songs on there, but everything seemed to go for about 6 or 7 minutes. Whereas here, this is kind of more to the point, but diverse as well. I mean, with Gravedigger, myself, and the Hammer. All had a big part in writing on this album. However, not strictly us as well. Bomber came along and recorded bass in a couple of days, and we all added our bits too. All added our bits.
Is it a long process when you record an album with the writing and the recording?
Not with this one, no.
Yeah.
We
Mess
sort of
about, you did.
we had a schedule. Band, you need a battle plan, and we had a schedule.
And we had a battle.
And it sort of a lot of chaos descended on the band. So in actual fact, it was written in a matter of weeks, there was still sort of stuff getting written in the studio, and then we 2.5 weeks to build the whole thing, and so it was done under a lot of stresses and strains that we don't normally have. So we're proud of the result. I mean, all the drums were laid down with, for example, with sort of no one else there, which is not how I like to. We like to play all the rhythms and you get that vibe down. So it was a bit like, holy shit, a lot of stuff didn't go as we planned, but we're very proud of it.
Good,
and
so
live it really kicks off. That's where.
Oh, the songs really transform live.
I mean, if I can just add, we had an obligation to our fans because they funded the album.
Oh, was it the pledge campaign?
Yeah. They funded just about the whole thing.
So
and there was no way. No, there's no way that we were going to let them down.
Yeah.
And so, all right, guys, we've got to take another 3 months to do this. Or ideally, maybe another couple of weeks would have been great. But who cares? It's done. And
it's great, this pledge campaign. I've seen a lot of bands using it a lot recently to fund music, and if the fans want it, they're willing to pay for it to happen.
It wasn't just a CD, loads of stuff came out like that. Mouse mat, loads of merchandise.
A mouse mat.
Mouse mat.
Iron Knight's mouse
Oh
mat.
yeah.
And doilies next time.
Coming
The Iron
soon.
Knight's thong. But the thing is that
Please make one
Modelled
of
by
those.
Fang.
Yeah, you'll have to model it yourself.
if people are going to invest their faith in the band, you can't let them down. You got to do what you said you're going to do, and we did. So
Fantastic. So what's next? What you got upcoming this year?
We're touring, we've got 2 more shows in Wales, importantly, at the end of this month. Then we're on to a couple of shows in April as well. But we're in May, we're touring Europe with Vicious Rumours, which we're really licking our lips and sharpening our fangs for, aren't we, Gravedigger, for that? Because we went to Europe last year and did a show in Germany and a show in the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
We were received very well, so we're really kind of chomping at the bit with our finger. It's just coming out naturally, guys. We're really looking forward to it, and we just can't wait to get over there. We're playing for Hungary, Austria, all different.
So you
countries.
get a good reception in Europe when you played there.
So far,
So
far.
Well, it's a good metal place.
Yeah,
Europe, I mean, there's great metal scenes all over the world, but Europe's one of them. England's another, blah blah blah. So, they get it. I mean, I don't think in a lot of ways, I think in Europe they don't compartmentalise the different types of metal, if you like.
Oh, I hate that,
it's
to be
become a
honest.
real habit in this country.
Metal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
AC/DC to Sepultura. I mean, fantastic. So just chuck it all in. If it's good, you'll like it. If it's not, fine. And I think Europe doesn't tend to do that quite so much. So you can have some really sort of great bills too. You have weird mixes of bands, which works. And we actually had one in Gravesend in Kent. And you had a doom band, you had a black metal band, you had a thrash band, and you had us. And it was bloody brilliant.
I think that's a bit like Hammerfest, though. I find a massive range of different,
It's
metal.
great because it's all good stuff. It's all metal.
Exactly.
And I mean, a good band's a good band, isn't it? So it'll be awesome.
Oh, fantastic. It was lovely to meet you guys. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Excellent.
Woo!